Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Ain't think I lost like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how I feel to can't afford like that.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all
in
love
real
the Shaq.
life. Everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, Rick Fox was a hustler.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. And, of course, Ryan Hollins, they're struggling without him.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
And now the Lakers starting group. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Nick Young. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lee. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. It was just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle.
Here's Clarkson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night. Pass to Lee. He kicks it to Capella. Fires, high post. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 5 now. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The drive by Russell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Russell. 2 shots. And so Russell hits them both. Here is Harden. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That's a 2 from Lee. Nice D from Russell. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the feed to Clarkson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a wide open look for Lee. Another miss by Houston.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lee gets the bucket.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The drive by Russell. Great touch on the 16-footer. Russell's got 6 points.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Houston moving the ball around. Lee outside. Jones, the pass to Lee. Lets it go with a 3. Lee with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Julius Randle.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Lee. He's already got 8 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Powell, he's checked in for Capella. Ilyasova comes in for Jones. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Lawson in for James Harden. Now here's Lee after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Passes it to Powell. Lawson outside. Here's Lee outside. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
From 10 feet out, Livingston no luck. The Rockets trail. And Lee with the stuff. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here is Livingston, following the score by Houston. Screen by Sanders. Shot from 6. Tries to save it. And now Brewer running the floor all by himself. And Lee with the stuff.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. Here to check out stats for Russell. His last 10 games have been exceptional, putting up about 22 points per, 6 assists, and 7.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Dishes to Hibbert. Lee with the ball. 29 points for him last game against the Warriors in Oakland. The shot's good from Lawson.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Sanders. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lee has the open look. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Lee's got 17.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first.